Hello guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Try to build a habit of recording, but it is kind of difficult with the baby situation. But nonetheless, we're here. We're trying to make this a habit and just upload a bunch of tabletop gaming over here. Today, one of my old videos I did, well, not old, I think it's like last week videos. I battle here. I was using Charizard EX, and then I used hopefully the music is not too loud on this one, but I was using Charizard EX, and I went up against sometimes like a lightning type of deck, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that one. Let's go ahead and jump into the scene. Over here we got the Mambo Jumbo. I did a mulligan before this one, just to let you guys know. I don't know if he grabs. I don't know if I don't remember if he grabbed the mulligan, but there it is. That's the mulligan. And we are off to go. I started with Charmander. You cannot see it because I'm in the local tournament. I did not control the light on this environment. Maybe I could control it a little bit, but at the same time is probably if I get myself a top view or like a bird eye view tripod, so I can hook up my phone and record it, I guess that'll be much better. But in the meantime, sorry for the glare. I know some of you might comment down below, might not. But nonetheless, we started with a VIP pass and a level bowl, so we got ourselves our secondary Charmander, our Rotom V, so we can use the ability in PG, so we can get that PG EX and start doing quick stuff. And I think I did misplay number 1 out of the back. I did not use a Rotom ability to draw 3 cards, so that's gonna hopefully not bite us or not put us in a bad situation here. But I think my opponent here is playing a lightning box because that has Tapu Koko, Raichu, and I'm guessing he also has the Iron Hands, if I'm not mistaken. Iron Hands. But he's playing it with the Peony. Not Peony. I forgot the name of that supporter. That supporter allows you to discard your whole hand and get yourself like 2 items, if I'm not mistaken. Which combined with this deck and Squawk ability, let me know. I think is a very super cool combo here that he uses that supporter, discard his whole hand, get himself some probably electric generators. That way he can use them, try to accelerate energy into the Tapu Koko, I'm guessing, and then start, doing lightning deck stuff. But he gets himself a Nest Ball, and then he gets himself an electric generator, if I'm not mistaken. But he's gonna get that Miraidon EX ability and get himself the Iron Hands. Look at that board setup, fantastic. You got your attackers, your supporters, and all stuff. And I think if he plays a Collapse Stadium in his deck, he could potentially get rid of that Squawk ability at the bench. I don't know, but it kind of looks cool. And to make things more like, hey, I want to draw more cards, he can use Mew's ability to draw 2 more cards. Or 2 or 3. I don't know if he wants to use that item first, which he will be using, and then see if he gets any lightning energies, which he does. Gets only 1, but 1 is better than nothing, to be honest. He gets 1. Iron Hands is the best choice, to be honest, because right now if he gets himself, he can do Squawk ability. He can do Squawk ability and draw 6, but I think the best option here is to draw 3 cards with that Mew. 3 cards, just see what the heck they are. If it is an energy, you can attach an energy per turn, which I think he forgot to do at the beginning of the turn. I don't know. I would have done it. Just attach 1, but I think he was trying to attach that energy into the Iron Hands, and he didn't have access to it. But there it is. He's gonna be using the Mew restart ability to draw 3 more cards, and he's spreading the energies over here. Hopefully, if he plays another energy generator, I think it is called, he can hit it. But I think now is 3 energies in the discard pile. I don't see 1 in hand, but he has the XP chair, so he can even, oh yeah, he can use, that is town store or town whatever. It allows you to search a tool from your deck and just put it into your hand, and I think that's also very cool. If I'm not mistaken, he can put that into the Tapu Koko EX or into the Miraidon EX, one of them both. And then that way, if that Raichu gets knocked out next turn by one of my Charizard's attack, which I don't think it might, it will, it could be, we could knock it out if we use Arven, if we have the rare candy in hand, or whatever combo we have in hand. So we can rare candy, evolve, accelerate 2 energies, then play Arven, try to get myself the choice band, and with the choice band try to knock him out, because we also have that stadium in our in play, so we can use it in our favor. We can go get a 4 seal stone, and at the same time we can do some, like, use them, like, I don't know, efficiently, I guess you can say, before we bump that stadium. And we're gonna be using it. We're just debating here whether or not I grab myself the choice belt, because we do actually need the choice belt if we want to knock out that Raichu in the active, which I think is the most dangerous. The most dangerous Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field, due to the fact that he can one-hit KO that Charizard. It requires a bunch of energies, but at the same time, it's like, And I twisted his V-Star marker because I have mine on that purple binder, not binder, but that purple box, and you know, just couldn't get it there. But it's inside there. I have my V-Star marker, and then pretty cool combo here so far. All we need to do is play the Arven and see if we have a choice belt in deck, so that way we can use it. Just debating here. Well, we're not debating too much. We just discarded that. Ooh, I think we have another rare candy. Ooh, Arven, rare candy, and the rare candy we can get the... Oh man, this is like a good combo from my side of the field. Just going... Yeah, tool and an item. Tool and an item. Tools are considered, have their own marking, but by now you should know that. But just reminding you here, just in case. And the choice belt attached, we can either choose to quick search, get something in our hand just in case for next turn, which that is the case. I think we're gonna get that Charmeleon just to evolve that Charmander in the bench. So we don't need, if my opponent for some weird shenanigans find himself knocking the Charizard, then we have another Charmander ready to go right there, and that's it. No, 0 cards in hand. 180 plus 30, I think that's 210 if I'm not mistaken. Raichu has 200 HP, and there you see me pulling up my box where I have my dices and my 6 decks, and you know, and then we can use our metal V-Star marker. And my opponent here starts with the Mew, promotes the Mew, and also plays the town store if I'm not mistaken, just to see what items he has available. He also had the XP shares, so the XP shares will come with that knockout that just happened. Can come into availability. But that Tapu Koko ES, I think it does 180 damage if I'm not mistaken, and paralyzes your opponent's Pokemon, so it's actually pretty good. Probably not. I don't know how good it could be. In my opinion, it's good because Charizard doesn't play that many switching options. So for 1 second, I was like, "Oh no!" I trigger the Tapu Koko EX effects of attack, and I'm like, "Oh, what I'm gonna do? I don't have a switch. I can quick search just to see if I have it in deck. But if I don't have it in deck, I can't do nothing about it." So that's kind of a tricky situation. And then he will hit me for 180, and then he can just go again. And nonetheless, he can also target that Pidgeot EX, if I'm not mistaken, and hit it for weakness, so which is a super duper thing to do. And another thing I think it is, he does with the Iron Hand, it does 120 times 2, 280 something. No, wait, 220, no, 240. I don't know. My mathematics are kind of weird, but nonetheless, I think the EX doesn't have that. Only has a 210. I don't know. I don't know. Or he has a little bit more, but nonetheless, with the other attack, 160, he can knock it out. And he can also do. He can also use the Miraidon EX and do 220 damage, and then I will retaliate with 180, but then he can retreat and then promote the Iron Hands, and then amp you very much, take 3 prices, and he'll be in the lead. But over here, I think our mapping, how I see it is, I already discarded the boss, so I have to, whatever he promotes, I have to knock it out. Or I can quick search boss something, let him knock out this Charizard, boost my damage for a little bit more, and then take the knockout on whatever he has next. I think that's how I mapped it, if I'm not mistaken. Because I got 4 prices. He attacks me. He can't one-shot me unless he goes for the Rotom. If he goes for the Rotom or the Charmeleon, my attack will increase. So that way I can one-shot the Iron Hands. Because the Iron Hands does not have the Bravery Charm, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of it, that allows you to have 50 more HP. And I think he has the Raikou V alternate art or gallery art on bench with the Forest Seal Stone attached to it, and then he uses V-Star to get a lightning energy. So I think he will attach that to the Iron Hands. No, Tapu Koko. Yeah, Tapu Koko going there, but he bosses. Now he can do the amp. No, I think he should have done the amp to take 2 prices. I would have. Well, I don't know. Nonetheless, well, I don't know. I guess he did good. And my opponent now, I don't know. I forgot how much HP Tapu Koko has. It has 200 and something, if I'm not mistaken. Now. Sorry, I was coughing a little bit there. Hopefully that was not recorded. Now we have 180, 210. We're doing 210 damage. Now, if I'm correct, we can either... No, I think we searched for the... We did the quick search to get the Arven. Arven is going to get us an Ultra Ball. We only get Arven and the Rod, if I'm not mistaken. Rod, put those 3 back in so we can recycle, but then using Ultra Ball to get the Charmander. But there it is. We got another Charmander. Now for next turn, if my opponent wants to put me in a very dangerous, like tricky spot, he can KO this Pidgeot EX, and then I will be stuck either with the 2 prices that I'm gonna take out of this and the top deck. If I don't get something good out of those, then I'm fairly stuck. And then he can use or save that type of Cocoa. I would have gone with the Iron Hands, because then he gets knocked out. I take he has to put an energy into that. Yeah, there it is. I mean, that's how I see it. But now we just have two prices to take. That Squawk ability is up for grab next turn, or that Mew that has exactly 180 damage. Or hit points, if I'm not mistaken, or HP, however you want to call it. So I got that one for grabs. My opponent, I'm pushing him into the ropes, I guess you could say. But I got game pretty much here wrapped up, which is actually pretty cool. I think our setup at the beginning of the game was actually also pretty good. That also helped us build that momentum. And you know, if you don't have something that can one-shot Charizard, or like a grass type just to one-shot it, or if you can, because essentially if he goes second, he could have put pressure with the Imp at the beginning of the turn, taking 2 prices, and then afterwards, since I'll take the knockout on that, but at the same time it's kind of weird. I mean, I'm trying to think a way that he could have played his beginning of the turn differently. I think if he would have attached the energy into that at the beginning of the turn, you know, he had like 2 energies or something, attach energy per turn into that Iron Hands, but the Iron Hand was not available, so I know that he had that situation. So I would have used a supporter, got myself 2 generators, play them. I would have hit 1 with that other energy, and then play another one just to see if we hit 2. And then we use the restart to draw 3 cards, and then work with those. And you know, and then amp you very much to the active and knock it out. He also played the stadium before doing the supporter, if I'm not mistaken, so we could have grabbed an XP share and put it so somebody else. So yeah, I don't know why I grabbed. Oh yeah. So there it is. I think we got boss. Is it boss? I don't know, cause he passed. He couldn't do nothing. So I don't know why I'm dwelling here. I can just knock out the active for 180. Don't know what I'm searching my deck. I should have just draw, attack, knockout. But I guess I'm nervous at the same time. I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? How about you win? But I don't know what to do. But yeah, Victor, just attack, bro. Attack. Forget about all that shenanigans. You're just trolling. Just attack, bro. Future Victor over here, talking to the past. But yeah, I should have attacked now. Ooh, VIP pass reveal. Like I said, I really do not know why I'm doing all of this stuff, because he left Mew in the active. I would have just 180 knockout, sir. Or 210 knockout, because he took a price. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. Look at that! I'm just trolling! If you're seeing this video, I really did not mean to do all that stuff. Like, I genuinely apologize for that. But I guess I was just going like, oh, I gotta do this place, I gotta do this and that. Ooh, I don't have boss's orders or whatever. No. But yeah. Oh no, I think he used DM Evolution. I think he used that one, because I see under reflection, and is the Charmander, Oh, yes, because we don't have the Pidgeot. That's why I grabbed 2 cards. Psych! I don't have knockout. I'm just, like, flabbergasted. I'm like, what am I doing here? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just promoting that one there. Discard that and just hope. And then Rotom. Use Rotom just to see what we get. We're looking for rare candies. I think that's what we're looking. My opponent sees the opportunity. He did that awesome play there from that TM shenanigans. So now, see, I was just like, Victor, just take the attack. No, he used a de-evolution TMs. That's why we cannot attack it. I was looking for the rare candy. That's why I played Diona. See, I'm just crazy. Nah, I'm not looking at the monitor. I'm just looking at the camera and just talking here. Nonsense. But yeah, that's what's happening. And my opponent's going to take full advantage of it. What is he doing? He's just trying to figure out where he attaches the energy. Trying to combo pieces. Ooh, he can amp me right now. Just attach the energy to the Iron Hand. Retreat, amp in me. Get this Charmander out of the way. And then just pray to God that I draw a rare candy. Yeah. And I should have discarded my own TM Devolution. Because that, after you use it once, it goes straight to the discard pile. You cannot keep it on play. If you would have kept it on play, that would have been busted. Using it after turn after turn after turn, that would have been insane. But that TM evolution, if you're going, I think is a good addition to have just one copy of any deck. Because if you go against a deck that is using rare candies, right? That is using rare candies, you can just easily wait for them to use at least 3 rare candies and just toast them. Toast them. That's all you gotta do. And I have 2 rare candies available left. I don't know how many I have in the deck. I don't know how many I have in the prizes because I've taken 4 prizes. But at the same time, it's like, oh dear, what do we do here? And at the same time, we are, if my opponent plays an Iono, we are roasted. We are destroyed. We are done. Finito. Selch. Amp you very much. Taking 2 prizes. My opponent goes down to 3. Yeah. To 3. He has 3. He had 1. Yes, because he hasn't taken the prize. He had only 1. He took 1 knockout. Then I reply. He took a knockout with the top. Yeah. He should have 3. If I'm not mistaken, because we were doing 210, but now here our hand is looking dicey. We don't have anything. I guess we cannot even use the first attack of Charmander because this Charmander only discards a stadium, if I'm not mistaken. But look at that at the bottom. That rare candy is at the bottom of the deck. We will never see it. Not there. I'm just looking up like, oh god damn, what are you doing down here, boy? Now we just have to shuffle the deck. Hopefully, when my opponent cuts, the rare candy is on top of the deck, just for shrimps and giggles. Let's see, cut, my good sir. Now, hopefully, that top card is a rare candy. So now we can't do nothing. We're just looking at our hands and be like, oh my god, that the evolution just screw us over. And now we just have to do Rotom, draw 3 cards, and pass. Because now my opponent has game here. He is just putting pressure with that TM evolution. And it didn't look like there was a rare candy on those 3. It did not look. Did my opponent just turn tables on me? It certainly looks like it. It certainly does like it. If that Rotom would have less HP, he could have amped me very, very much. But right now here, he's just looking at his card like, I think I got my opponent on the ropes. I'm going to destroy this man. Yeah, for sure, 100%. This man is a genius. He's like, oh my god, I'm losing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. No, I'm gonna turn tables on you. Play TM de-evolution and try to find those rare candies, my boy. Because I think that we only have one rare candy available to us. I think the second rare candy is prized because we used one to evolve our Charmander, our Charizard. We used another one to evolve the Pidgeot. And now, oh, we have it again! Yes, we grabbed it out of the rotom. I didn't saw that. We're just looking over here, see if we have an Energy's rare candy into the sword, attach, and knockout. There it is, GG's. And no, we had two available in the deck, two rare candies. So it was like a 50-50 chance. It was like, uh-oh, what do we got here? Oh, but sheesh. That was a very intense game. My opponent played that really good. You know, it's like, oops, I am not drawing energies. My electric generators are not working properly. Let me just TM the evolution. Boom, there it is. And it worked. It worked. If it wasn't for that Rotom drawing me 3 cards or drawing me the rare candy, I'm like, oh, Jesus, what do I do? But nonetheless, it was a hell of a good play. I was sweating bullets, nonetheless. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video between Miraidon Box and Charizard EX. And I called it Miraidon Box because you got Mew in it. But I think Miraidon plays the Mew. But this guy is the first time that that I'm facing him, but it's the first time I see a Tapu Koko in the Miraidon deck that also has a good ability, a good effective attack. It does 180. You can paralyze your opponent. Look at it this way: you can Iono or Judge your opponent. Hopefully they don't get nothing to switch, and you just 180 paralyze. If you manage to buy yourself a turn due to paralysis, you're Gucci. And then, you know, it was good. But nonetheless, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, every day, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's keep this channel growing, and hopefully I can just accustom myself to keep all the new videos. Love you guys. Thank you all for the support, and peace out.